I was in college, I had a crush on this guy, and we actually became really good friends, and then from our friendship, we became a little bit more than friends, but then over time, and some distance, and some internships, we ended up kind of fading again. And when our friendship and especially our relationship finally faded, he sent me this message that is something that has resonated with me for my entire life, and most of my friends know this saying because of me, and it's that people are in your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime, and you just have to figure out which one people are to you, and then you kind of know how you're supposed to be with them. And recently I've been having some issues with some particular people in my life and whether or not I really want to remain friends with them or just go ahead and cut the ties and let it be done with. And you know, I've known these people for quite a while. They've had significant impact in my life, and you know, I would do anything for them, but I feel like recently our relationship has become very one-sided, or that if I wasn't the one who was really pursuing the relationship, then they wouldn't be pursuing the relationship, and there was a falling out of sorts. So it's just kind of, you know, what do you do in that situation? And do you continue to put forth the effort, or do you just kind of, you know, crack it up as, you know, those people were in my life for a season, and that season has come to an end, and I need to move on, and that be that. I'm not sure. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, is trying to figure out specific relationships in my life and whether or not it's worth the heartache and the effort and the trying to piece things together. That's what I've been dealing with for the past month, and it's been interesting because it's made me reevaluate everything that I've been doing in my life, and you know, whether I should even be doing this whole YouTube thing anymore. Do I want to be doing this YouTube thing? Is it worth it? Is it, you know, I've been doing it for almost 3 years now, and there were people that I was really good friends with at the beginning, and had this kind of group of people that I talked to all the time. We did Tiny Chat, and you know, and it's kind of over the years has dwindled down to just this specific core group of people from Biggest Beauty Project that I still talk to on a regular basis. And you know, I used to have friends in Australia and New Zealand and Ireland and London, and I don't really talk to those people anymore because I feel like things on YouTube have kind of changed recently, and that you know, a lot of the collab channels are gone and no more. You know, all of the 5 awesome groups are gone, and Monday and the Gays, which I was actually their second Monday host, they're no longer around anymore. And so it's just, I feel like there's this shift in YouTube, and maybe the community isn't what it used to be, and so, you know, should I keep doing it? And should I just kind of be like everybody else and quit and fade away? And I don't know. It's been in my heart for a while. It's been in my heart. And that's not why I didn't post last week. I didn't post last week because my schedule got changed with work, and by the time I got home it was too late. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do it on Saturday, but if you guys know me, I work the weekends, so that was kind of hard to do. So I appreciate Claire and the topic that you gave us last week, because I thought it was a great topic, and I'm going to briefly touch on it because I think a lot of times when we thank people for things that have happened in our lives, we always thank people who have done like big things for our lives, like our parents or significant others, and I kind of want to thank the little people who maybe didn't know what they were doing at the time, but ended up really changing my life. For instance, I want to thank the person who broke into my car and stole the deposit that I was supposed to have deposited for my work, which in essence got me fired, which in essence made me start working at a place that I absolutely hated, which in essence made me go to Disney. So thank you, person who broke into my car, because if it wasn't for you being a stupid crackhead whore, I would have never gone to Disney in the long run. And I thank my high school sweetheart, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have changed my schedule to have drama first period, which would put me in the hallway of the fine arts before school so that I could see him every single morning, and that way I could win his heart, because then I got into television, and that's how I got my job, and that's where I am now. So thanks to the people who probably had no idea what they were doing at the time, but ultimately changed my life. Yeah, alright. Well, I appreciate all of you guys. You guys know that I love you, the girls. Amy, I'm so sad that we didn't get to see each other this week when you were in town. You'll have to come by later because you're in town all the time now. That'll be fun, because then we can show pictures again. Yeah. Alright, bye everybody.